his stamina. Too much hands. Oh, body shot. Body shot.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another boxing video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your comments below. Now, today I want to talk about Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, and I pretty much want to talk about how Floyd Mayweather has more to lose in this fight. I know a lot of people, they think it's a circus fight. I mean, yeah, this fight to me is just an entertainment. It's just strictly entertainment. A money fight, nothing more than that. A lot of people were mad about the fight. I mean that's their opinion, but I just feel like it's not gonna hurt boxing or the UFC. It's just a straight up money fight. If you don't want to watch the fight, then just don't watch it. If you don't support it, don't support it. I believe at the end of the day, the fight will still make a whole lot of money. And a lot of people say they don't want to see it and not paying for it, but come fight night, I guarantee you, those same people are going to be trying to watch it somewhere, whether you streaming it, whether you paying for it, or however you watch the fight. Everybody's going to try to watch this fight when the fight happens, regardless. The fight is going to make money regardless. Like I said, it's just a business fight, a money fight. Now, I believe Floyd, he has way more to lose in this fight. He's proven himself already in the sport of boxing. He has nothing else to prove. But for this fight, seeing that it is against a UFC fighter, and Floyd is has been seen as the best boxer in this generation, he has a lot more to lose. If Floyd loses, they're gonna tarnish his legacy. True boxing fans already know. His legacy is already set. He did what he had to do in the sport. But regardless of that, if he was to lose, the whole world will look at his legacy as nothing. They want to say, oh, he lost to Conor McGregor. He got beat by a UFC fighter, Conor McGregor, who don't know how to fight in the boxing fight. They're going to try to tarnish his legacy. And this is the price that Floyd is paying. It's no titles on the line, but the legacy is on the line for a lot of people. A lot of people see it as Floyd's legacy is on the line. If he were to lose, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, damn, they always going to talk about how he lost to a UFC fighter. And how big the boxing, the UFC thing was, versus the UFC. That shit was crazy, especially like 5 years ago. It was big, it was very big. They was going back and forth. Then as you see later on, a lot of UFC fighters kept using Floyd Mayweather's name to promote their fights. They kept saying how they didn't like Floyd. They didn't like him. They had beat him up. You had Ronda Rousey who was talking crap, Conor McGregor. I mean, both of these fighters continuously have Floyd's name in their mouth, but they was using Floyd's name to promote their fights. We all know that. And then it was crazy because after they used his name, they both lost. Ronda Rousey got knocked out twice. Conor McGregor got choked out. But like I said, none of that matters in this fight. If Floyd was to somehow lose, which is very slim, it's going to tarnish his legacy, I think, a little bit. I mean, true boxing fans already know his legacy is set, but when it's all said and done, people are always going to look at that. They're going to be like, yeah, he was dominant, but, he lost to a UFC fighter, Conor McGregor. This dude never even fought. He lost to him. They're going to throw that in his face every second they get. That's the ammo that they want. Seeing that it's a UFC fighter at that, and he's white, Conor McGregor, they're going to use that against him, They're going to use it against him. Far as Floyd, the way he's been looking in training, a lot of people they panicking and saying, oh, he's not looking as good. He's not looking as great as he used to be. We got to understand Floyd ain't fought in 2 years, and he's 40 years old. Of course, his training camp's going to be early. His training camp was early the last time he came back from retirement. He started it like 10 weeks out. Just to be more sharp, he need that extra 2 weeks to train to get his body back. I think he's okay. Come 2 weeks before the fight, when we see some new training footage, I'm pretty sure Floyd's going to be way more sharp than he is now. A lot of people was like, man, he ain't looking good and all this. You got to understand, man, we still got 8 weeks to the fight. We still got 8 weeks to the fight. So let the man get time to train and get into 100% boxing shape. This fight should be easy. I mean, it's just that simple. Conor McGregor does have a puncher's a puncher's chance. We can never underestimate no opponent. So Conor McGregor always had that puncher's chance to win the fight. Any fighter does. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter does. But Conor McGregor is actually trying to go in and win this fight. But regardless of whoever wins, no one is a loser. I mean, you talking about Conor McGregor making over 100 million. They talking about Floyd making over a guaranteed 175, 200 million for the fight. So no one's really losing. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor's getting the most money he ever got in the fight. This man never made 10 million in the UFC fight ever. You know, now he's making over 100 million, which the UFC I'm thinking is going to get at least 80% of that. But he still never made that much money ever, you know. So a lot of people want to hate on it. They can hate. Don't watch it. You know, it's just that simple. If I don't like nothing, I'm not going to talk about it. You know, all these people was hating on the fight. All these people was hating on Mayweather, talking about they won't support him. But look at them now. They right back making videos about him, supporting the fight, talking about the fight. Because at the end of the day, they know Mayweather brings in revenue. Regardless if you talk about him, if you hate him, or if you love him, they're going to talk about him because they know people is going to watch, you know, because they want to see his downfall. But like I said, this fight will make a lot of money. And I want y'all to put yourself in Conor McGregor's shoes. If somebody told you you can make 100 million to go in there and get your ass whooped, won't you go in there? Because I know I would. I ain't thinking about tearing down the sport. I just think, shit, this is an easy 100 million, you know. And I ain't really got nothing to lose. Conor McGregor has nothing to lose. It's just going to the bank for him. You know, he has nothing to lose. He's already expected to lose the fight. So all he got to do is go in there and perform. The pressure really is on Floyd. You know, what will he do? That's why we got to wait and see. But I think the fight is going to be entertaining, y'all. I think it really is. Like I said, if you want to watch it, man, go watch it, you know. Stop the hate and just go watch it if you really want to watch it. If you don't want to, don't watch it then. Don't support it. It's just that simple. But that's just my thoughts about it. I think the fight gonna do good numbers, and hopefully Floyd does what he has to do, because he has more on the line, and that's his legacy. Is gonna be looked upon very negative if he loses this fight. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.